Hi there, Fernie here for premium members for the trading day of July the 2nd, 2025, a Wednesday. All right, so let's review the situation here. The stampede continues to the upside. We are testing or have tested the previous highs. So you should be long and be protected by your stops, trailing stops by now. And remember, this could go on for a while, but eventually something else will happen. So no bull market, especially not this kind of stampede, lasts forever. Be in it, but be ready to get off the train when you get stopped out. Let's look at the other ones quick. There's lots of things happening. Look at the Market Scanner Pro. This gives you, I could be talking for an hour if we wanted to review all this, but just a quick look tells you what to do tomorrow and perhaps this week. So here we go, another bull flag here on the NQ. If you trade this market, this is a very capital intensive market. You see, usually the most capital intensive among these 28 something instruments. So make sure you have enough funds cushion to trade this market. But if you do, then here's the bull flag. And this, I think, is just about to trigger. Hi there, Frank here from Remek. As you know, these market analysis videos are uploaded onto YouTube with a delay. If you'd like to receive them before events happen to make them actionable, please visit remek.ca and subscribe to our premium membership. All the details can be found in the description below the video. We hope to have you on board very soon. Thank you very much and mindful trading. It's after midnight, 1 a.m. EST. Europe opens at 3. I don't think these will wait too much to move forward. Okay, YM, one of the big movers in the past day or two. Here we go. Fantastic. But nothing new for us. Just note, this is nothing that we didn't know, and you should be in this trade. And the same goes for the RTY we just burst today. And remember, the RTY was all triggered by a quasi-failure test. And also go back. This is a real lesson in good trading here. This was the failure test. And this was that, whatever we call it, monkey business. We just came back to test weekends probably 2-3 days ago. I remember I said that I'm not taking this seriously. There's no reason to get out. This is just a technical move. And look, within a couple of hours or a day, we were back here. And most recently, there's another failure test here, which actually also went out in a JPEG right here. And that was yesterday, 8:30 in the morning. I think it was 10 a.m., 10:15. After the news, there was a news item at 10 CPI or whatever it was in the morning, after which RTY just burst. If you like this type of content, I encourage you to check out our premium membership, especially the annual premium membership, which includes all our services as well as all our software. If you just want to purchase our software, you can do so in the shop as well. In either case, we hope to have you on board soon as we build our community of traders dedicated to trading excellence. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, let's move on to currencies, which, again, another market where things are evolving, have been evolving as we expected. This is textbook. It must be a little boring to listen to this because I'm saying the same thing every day. This is pressure into resistance, broke out. What can I say? Broke out for the 1 millionth time that I look at a chart. So, and all the others, we also discussed this 100 times recently, that all the others are doing the same thing. Currencies, 6A is just starting. If you were not in the 6E, you can get on the 6A train right now. This, if you clean it up, this is a horizontal consolidation, similar to what we saw actually on the 6N. Okay, so this is the 6A situation. Let's look at the 6N. These are great markets. Look, and also with relatively smaller, much smaller accounts than the NQ, 5 times smaller, you can see that probably 10 times smaller accounts are needed to trade the 6N than the NQ. This is a very friendly market to trade. Here we go, another bull flag. And these are good conditions on currencies right now. Whichever I'm looking at, Japanese yen, 1R has been hit, and the daily is just about to get going. Watch this perfect storm. On the weekly, a daily breakout like this, backed by a weekly bull flag. Traders dream about this stuff. 6S, another European currency, and a safe haven for many respects. Here we go. Also broke out from the bull flag. Let's move on to, last but not least, MBT, Bitcoin, which moves in correlation with the equities, ES, NQ, and the others. So this is expected to break out. Weekly pressure into resistance. What do you think I'm going to say? We expect it to break out on the weekly. So this could easily go to 120, 150, wherever it goes. Hi there, Frank here from Remek. As you know, these market analysis videos are uploaded onto YouTube with a delay. If you'd like to receive them before events happen to make them actionable, please visit remek.ca and subscribe to our premium membership. All the details can be found in the description below the video. We hope to have you on board very soon. Thank you very much and mindful trading. Okay, on to metals. Remember 2 days ago I said that I'm not taking this short seriously? Well, it would have been a good short for a 1 hour, yes. But I was also right in saying that I'm not taking seriously because it turned right away and now we have a bull flag. So actually this whole situation was just a weekly, part of the weekly structure, which is at this point anyway, looks like it's bullish, more bullish than bearish anyway. So I'm waiting for this 3450-ish level to break, today's high anyway, or yesterday's high. And then after that, you can look for a long, or if you want to be aggressive, just go long on the 4-hour chart with the breakout. Most likely we're going to get a trigger here anyway somewhere. And then SI, which is not doing much right now, seemingly, but I'd be careful to dismiss SI because this is a pressure here above consolidation, above the breakout, consolidation above the breakout to be exact. And I'm expecting this to move to the upside, perhaps even suddenly, perhaps even soon. Okay, and then PA, which was the star of last week, gave us a very ugly complex bull flag here, but looks in this business do not really matter. This is a complex bull flag, and I think it's worth pursuing this based on the weekly. Remember, we discussed the weekly, and I'm expecting PA to hit 2,000 later in the year, perhaps. We'll see where it goes. Okay, and last but not least, a little warning, please. Nobody knows the future, and I certainly don't, but it's impossible not to notice the bullish structures or the evolving bullishness on bonds, which is perhaps the early warning towards trouble on equities. So just because the equities are at all-time highs doesn't mean that the problems of the world or the U.S. economy have been solved. Far from it. So this could end any minute or any time, any day, any week. We don't know where it goes, but be ready to turn towards other safer assets like bonds or metals, perhaps even euro, in light of the gradual weakening of the USD. So this is how we're turning into the second part of the year, and expect more stuff coming from us, and hope that your trading has been good. Conditions have been really favorable, so there's no reason not to reap the benefits here. Thank you very much. We'll be back in the morning. Keep an eye on the intraday folder. That's where I save the charts that I work on. But things happen quickly in the morning, so I don't have time to talk or record or email or anything. So I just save the JPEG. So keep an eye on the intraday folder if you want to participate. All right. Thank you very much. We'll be back in the morning. And until then, mindful trading.